Please welcome to the stage, Diamond Audrey Saunders.
Well, it's so great to be here. I'm going to share with you something that's very passionate for me. But before I do that, I just want to let you know where my passion comes from. This is my family, my husband, my rock, who's been with me through this journey and the 32 years that I walked through a cancer journey, and my children and grandchildren. And this is what keeps me doTERRAized as well as them. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about getting on the road to elite, because we know elite is the foundational position that we all need to accomplish. So I want to share with you some pointers to help you get there. Now, the first thing you need to do is make a list. We got to make a list so we know where to go. This is like our GPS, you know, that positioning spot where we need to, or the plans that we need to make. And you can grab your list from all kinds of sources, from friends to family to social media. That's not my gift, but it may be yours. But find the spots that are best for you and pull those people so you have something to draw from. And then when you do that, you want to rank your people. The next thing you want to do is get involved in some of the programs that are available to us. Some of my favorites are the oil games. They're really great. You can enroll every other month, and they keep you on the journey, keeping you focused so you can reach the goal that you set for yourselves. Now, in this oil game, it's a game that we all should play, I have to say that. You want to make sure that you are setting up your team with this as well, meaning when you're in it, they're in it too. You can do it together as a team, as a family. The next thing you want to do is get into the oil games. And as you're in the oil games, they have another portion of it called Love Oils. Now, Love Oils is really great because it gives you all the vehicles in between that your people are asking for. How do we know what this oil does? Or where can you give me a formula for this or that? All that's in here, testimonies and everything that you want to know, and anything in between you'll find right in these programs. And if you haven't seen it, I suggest you just go into oil games, check it out, pull it out, share it with your team, and you're going to see how amazing it can be for you. It's a great learning tool. The next thing you want to do is learn how to share. Now, this is all a program that's all put together, pretty easily done, but it has a lot of ways to help you share, because sometimes when you share, you do it the same way over and over, but these give you all kinds of ideas of how to share what you share. And reach out to the people on your team, because everybody's not the same, and we all do things differently. And when you learn how to do things, even from other people, you can expand your own horizons as you do that. Now, another thing that's really important to me are two tools that I use. One of them is called Power of Three, which you just learned about. I love that sheet. I use it every month, but I call it my tic-tac-dough sheet, because that's where the money's made. And we all want to see that dough, so make sure you fill that out every month so you can watch your money roll in. The next thing I want you to know about is your ranking sheet. Now, this is where you want to make sure that as you're getting your team together, you're getting your plan together, you're helping first get yourself to elite, turn around and bring 3 people into the same positions. Because if you've already been there, now you can show somebody else how to get there, right? And that's what you want to do, because you'll do this over and over and over again, because every position, pretty much, has to reach the rank of elite to get to those higher positions, so you definitely want to do that. And this is not hard to do. These sheets are also in that oil games, Love Oil, all that whole group of classes, and they're easy to find, downloadable. And then, as I said, again, make sure that your team knows. Don't just do this for yourself, because it's not just about you. It's about the people that come after you, okay? The last thing that you want to do is now start recruiting. What does recruiting look like? Well, for us and our team, what we do is we're doing these Terra Talks. We used to call them, we do actually, Do Talks and Do Time. And what that means is when we have Do Talks, we sit down and we talk about things and strategize of how we're going to rank to these levels. And then this Do Time that we have, we spend time together, because sometimes a talk may not get it, and you may need some time with your people. Take the time out. You know, like your children that need a little bit more love and support, you'll do that. The other thing that I want you to be mindful of is to create a dream board. And in your dream board, I call each one of my boards, I name them with the months. This month is Sensational September, or, you know, dynamic, whatever, but you want to name it because when you look back at that dream board, these are the dreams that you're creating, that you're hoping and believing that will come true. So you do that and you rank, as you're putting your board together, you're putting the people on your team that you want to see rank, so you have a vision of what you're actually creating. Just like when you go on a trip. So this is what you want to do. So when you start to recruit your people, you're going to watch your board change as it changes through the month. So keep checking back at it every week or so, because just like all of your sheets change, so will your dream board. And then last but not least, as you finish up, just remember this: elite is a foundation to your business. This is where everybody wants to get to because they want to see their money grow. They want to see money, period. And they want to reach those ranks that we're believing for. And this is where we all have to start, and this is where we all will see the growth of our team grow, even on our team. So I hope that these pointers are some things that you guys can use, and you'll choose to use them, and you'll watch your teams grow. And I hope to see some of you all soon in your positions of success. God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Executive Vice President